I have seen Kyung do a demonstration with our vitamin C with a bottle of iodine and a bottle of water. And she pours iodine into a bottle of water. And then you put a packet of our Atomy vitamin C in there, and it completely clears all of the water from the dye. And that represents toxins in our body. That represents oxidating damage that can go in our body. So vitamin C goes in and neutralizes and destroys that stuff that gets in our bodies. So our boxes come with 90 packets, and they are 500 milligrams of vitamin C per packet. They taste like a pixie stick, like Fun Dip. You know, if you ever ate those things, they are so easy to take as compared to swallowing a pill. And the nutrients and the colors in color food, the color in your fruits and vegetables, those are our vitamins. That's the nutrients. So the thing about Atomy, of course, is we know that our body does not produce vitamin C on its own. So we have to intake vitamin C through our diet. So our color food vitamin C has mango, tangerine, pumpkin, Philenius lentius, which is a mushroom, and turmeric. Turmeric is widely recognized for its antioxidant properties. And then, of course, the red foods, strawberries and pomegranates. These are the things that come in our vitamin C. And these are the things I did not realize. And these are on your back office if you go into Channel Atomy and look at product information. I did not realize that vitamin C was necessary for our connective tissues. So if you have a burn on your arm and that skin has to be rebuilt, it needs vitamin C to rebuild those connective tissues. It helps with iron absorption. So if you are anemic or you know anyone who's got that problem, it helps to take vitamin C to help your body absorb that iron. And then also it protects those cells from free radicals. And that's what we talked about. If I could have shown you that demonstration, it's pretty cool. It will totally dissolve and clear the water out. And that's what it can do inside of our bodies for us. So that's a big deal. Like if you know someone who has to do surgery, I broke my 5th metatarsal 3 years ago, and I had surgery. They ripped that hand all apart and put all the thing back in it. And when I went back for my follow-up appointment, he was surprised at how much it had healed. And I have a little bit of a scar, but he wasn't expecting to see it healed that well, that soon after my surgery. So that vitamin C for your connective tissue formations. So let's say you normally take a little bit of vitamin C, you might want to double or triple up on it when you're in a situation where your body needs healing, whether it's surgery or you have an injury. So vitamin C is phenomenal for that. The second one I want to talk about tonight is the vitamin B complex. That's for energy and metabolism. Vitamin C is critical in our bodies, and too many of us, if you don't cook a lot or if you eat out a lot and you get like the junk food, fast foods, those things don't contain a lot of the B vitamins and the nutrients that our bodies need. And even if you're consuming vegetables, a lot of the land has been depleted because our land has been overused, where we're supposed to rotate crops and let the soil build back up its nutrients. That's not happening a lot of times. They're just cranking out, produce and selling it, and we don't always have the full nutrients that we used to get. So to have good quality supplements that have the natural things in them is very key. So B vitamins are for good health and well-being. It supports your metabolism and food and cellular energy. So this is great for people who are trying to lose weight, and this helps speed up your metabolism to process things and help with that as well. And then also impacts your energy level of brain function and cell metabolism. So B vitamins are kind of sneaky little vitamins there. And the premium quality ingredients, now that's key with Atomy. You don't know sometimes where things come from, but we have non-genetically modified gluten-free, vegan-friendly, organic vegetable and fruit blends, active forms of quaternofolic acid B9, and then active forms of vitamins B2, B3, B6, and B7, and the methylcobalamin, B12. This is a full spectrum B supplement. Some people just take B12 or they just take B3 or whatever. This supplement Atomy has given us provides us the full spectrum of the B vitamins. And this is just like information again here: organic fruit blends, organic vegetable blends. I'm really proud of the ingredients that are in our supplement. And then this is just a nice picture. I like this visual of the B1 all the way through 12, and it tells what each of those things do for us. The thiamine supports energy metabolism, converting food into usable energy necessary for growth, development, and function of our cells. B2 riboflavin supports our energy production and normal cellular function. B3 niacin helps to support digestive system, skin, and nerves. B5 pantothenic acid, essential for fatty acid synthesis and degradation, helps break down fat. Pyridoxine plays a role in mood regulation and cognitive function. That B6 is important for our brain function. And then also the B7 biotin helps the body metabolize proteins and process glucose. It almost sounds like a digestive enzyme, doesn't it? Because these are key things that do these functions in our body. Then also the folate, B9, is crucial in normal cell growth and formulation of DNA. DNA is the makeup of our body. It's basically the building block for what we are. And then the B12 cobalamin, required for normal red blood cell formation, neurological function, and DNA synthesis. So B12 is a phenomenon. It's a phenomenal supplement, and each one of these different ones in our complex serve all of these purposes in our body. And then again, this just talks about, this is our daily value. It doesn't just give us, if you look at other supplements, if you go into the grocery store and look, it might only have like, 30% of your daily value. Atomy gives us 100% or more of our daily value of our B vitamins. And then this is just the fruit and veggie blends. It tells you where the B vitamins overlap. Our veggie blends, the fruits, and the green spinach. These are the blends that go into this. And again, very important, non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free for people that have sensitivities. The final one, and I saved the probiotics last because probiotics, and I'm going to go through these really quick. These have 10 billion CFUs of organisms that benefit us, 12 probiotic strains, 3 types of prebiotics, Lactobacillus acidophilus and the Rhamnosus GG. These are the beneficial things. I didn't know what prebiotics were before. Probiotics are the things that help our system, but prebiotics are food that feed the beneficial things that are. So we have billions and billions of bacteria in our body that are both good and bad. When we eat processed foods, flour, sugar, those things feed the bacteria. And too many of us have too much of that processed junk in our bodies. So the bad bacteria is having a buffet in there. They're just having a good old time in our gut. They're eating all that stuff that we shouldn't be having in our bodies. So prebiotics actually feed the beneficial microbes in there. So prebiotics are feeding the good bacteria that fight the bad bacteria. So I love that our probiotics give us the prebiotics that feed the good bacteria and the probiotics that help fight against the bad bacteria. So it's a 1-2 punch to help give us a healthier gut. So these again are on your channel Atomy. You can really go through and read about each of these different benefits of our probiotics and prebiotics. And these are probiotics are the live microorganisms that benefit the host health when consumed in adequate amounts. They support the bacteria that live in us, especially when the bacteria is challenged by antibiotics, poor diet, and traveling. So that's what probiotics do for us. So in the big picture, they help balance our gut bacteria and our digestive system. They may help boost our immune system. You hear about our gut is our brain. We have a gut brain that affects our health from the inside out. And then also probiotics can help relieve gut symptoms such as diarrhea, constipation, and bloating. And probiotics may decrease vaginal and urinary tract infections because of all that bacteria in there. It helps balance out the good and bad bacteria to help with a lot of those issues. So that is all of my information for vitamin C, B12, and probiotics. We don't expect you to know everything, but it's really good to know, be familiar with our products, because as you're out and about and people have questions, you can recall some of this information or be able to put your finger on it and send them the information really easily. So probiotics, I never took those before, and I'll get off of here, but my daughter used to have severe constipation. I had to take her to the emergency room 2 or 3 times when she was 13 years and younger. And when we started putting her on probiotics, she has never had constipation, and she's 18 now. So for 5 years, and I don't have to ask her to take it. It's like her religious at night. She gets her probiotic and she hands me mine, and it tastes like grape. So it's our blueberry. I'm sorry. So that's those 3. I'll give it back to you, Money Sam, and any questions y'all can let me know.
Okay, great. Guys, the reason why we want to talk about these products, because these products are very essential. But some people, as you looking at this, just like, well, I can get this in the store. I can go and get this in the store. I can get this in the health department. What's so different about Atomy versus what other people? So I'm going to give one of our leaders about 3 minutes to explain why Atomy is a little different than a lot of these other products. I want to bring Miss KJ on. And Miss KJ, if you can give in about 3 minutes, just tell them why ours is so different than a lot of other products.
Because, hi, my name is KJ, and because our product actually natural and organic, which is when your body designed to be absorbing natural product, because you know what? Who are you? You made with the clay, which is dust, okay? So your body actually, natural stuff is adapted to it. That's how create, our body. So you put those natural stuff in your body know what to do with it. So it actually heal inside out. Whatever you have an illness, it'll actually go there and fix it. And so you can stay healthier. And also not just that, and you feel better. And you feel better, you live better, and you're going to tell everybody too, right? When you watch a good movie, you want to tell people. You want to have a good dinner, then you're going to tell people. It's the same thing. When you have this good stuff, you need to actually spread the word out. And also our product, those scientists actually go around the world. They see the real good stuff, okay? It's a rigid, organic, and natural. They actually selected those items, okay? And they research it in their lab again, making sure this is a real thing. So we don't have to do the research. We don't have to be wonder what the Atomy going to bring. We know that Atomy is the product really they're going to research thoroughly and put it out there for us. Whatever we do with it is all up to us to be successful. And also, you see by just whatever people take it and they give you the testimony, they give you the results. That's the difference. You see instantly. I mean, people have allergy, you just give them one hemoheme. Within 30 seconds, they say, oh, thank you so much. How do I get this? Happen every time. People have those headache, you can fix them. They got stomachache, you can fix them right away, within a minute. I mean, that's why you should carry those hemoheme with you all the time, and vitamin C, all of that, because they actually doing so good. And that's why we're supposed to be here, and we learn and we can go help other people. Back to you, Money Sam.
That's true. So, and I'm gonna tell you something. I remember the first time I got a headache. I went back to what KJ had told me, took one of those hemorrhams, and within about 10, 15 minutes, my headache was gone. And the guys, I've helped other people do the same thing. Well, let's get to a couple testimonies. You know, let's bring a couple skeptic testimonies on. Here's a young lady who I didn't know before this business, and just to hear her testimony, I want to give her, if you can come on, Miss Janice, and give me a quick testimony about your skepticism and what Atomy has done for you. Miss Janice.
Janice Foley.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you've had a wonderful day. Yes, I was skeptical about taking anything because I've been that way all my life. I don't do well when it comes to prescription drugs because I just never believed in them. Because if you sit down and you Google anybody that's on medication, if you sit down and put the name of that medicine in and you look at the side effects, I mean, it's damaging your body major. And that's one of the reasons I never went. So when this was introduced to me, I did ask a lot of questions because I'm very careful about what I put in my body. And once I tried it, I think the fact that I didn't have a lot of chemicals in my body, prescription drugs, that's why it worked so fast. I even did the Atomy detox, which was really simple for me to do because I do fast. And I could tell in just 2 weeks, my whole gut was cleaned out. I noticed I was sleeping better. I've been on Atomy Products since August the 18th is when I started. I sleep better. I suffered with migraine headaches. I haven't had a headache since I got on this product.
Wow.
And I mean, I feel good. My skin is better. I'm even using the evening care set. I like it. And just to know that a lot of the Atomy products, you can use them for multiple things. It's not just one thing. So that's what I'm enjoying about it. And I can't even wait to try even more new things. I got a report today from one of my employees that's on it. She's bought the shampoo and she come in this morning. She had got her order last Friday. She come in this morning and she said, all I want to tell you, the shampoo conditioner is fantastic. She said, wow. It's nothing. I will never purchase any more products out of Walmart. She said, I can tell the difference that it's making. My secretary, her bursitis is gone. She's excited. She just placed another order. So I really feel if we get the word out and they try it, this is going to make a change in many people's lives. Back to you, Money.
Thank you so much. Okay. I want to bring Miss Janice from Detroit, Michigan. Come on, give me a quick testimony. Guys, I want to get at least 3 in. So let's give a quick testimony, Miss Janice from Detroit.
Hi, just to piggyback on what Janice Foley just spoke about, the shampoo, I've used the herbal shampoo, the scalp shampoo, the hair oil, and a couple other hair products. And if they work fantastic, I don't even want to go back to my regular shampoo, like Head and Shoulders and Tresemme and all those other ones that you find in like Target and Walmart. My hair is more glossier, less oily, I should say. Using the Atomy hair oil, it leaves no residue and it doesn't feel greasy at all. So I love the products and will continue to purchase them.
Wow. Guys, I want to bring because you got a lot of ladies that's joining the business, and to hear this next testimony, this lady right here was a lady who didn't want to hear nothing about no business, but she got in and she got a wonderful about our evening care. And Miss Lisa, come on, tell me real quick about this, what our evening care did for you. Miss Lisa?
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Awesome. All right, so I tried the face mask, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I even took some, Sam, to Houston when I went to Houston. But let me tell you, I tried that face mask, and the experience was totally different than what I've ever experienced, and this is truthful, than I've ever experienced with another face mask. The way, number one, the way they have it structurally made, it fit perfect on my face. You know how you get masked and it's difficult? You got the opening for your eyes and the opening for your nose and maybe your mouth. But the way they structurally made the mask, number one, I saw that they put a lot of effort into it. It laid perfectly on my face. It also comes with detachable parts that you can secure so it don't move around. But when I laid it on my skin, I felt the difference than the other masks that I've ever tried before. In addition to that, I told Sam that I decided I'm going to lay down and I fell asleep with it. But when I took that mask off, I immediately saw the results in the mask. But the difference was I felt the difference in my skin. So I totally recommend the Atomy mask. Thank you, Sam.
All right. Guys, I want to bring a young lady on who's got so much experience in business, and she's helped a lot of people. Miss Sharon, I want to give you a couple minutes just to talk about Atomy.
Okay. You did say Sharon, right?
Sharon Wilson out of Mississippi.
Okay. All right. Listen, guys, Atomy has just been an amazing journey for me. 2 years ago, when I was introduced to the HemoHim, my cousin told me to try it. And when I left that next morning, she said, please drink some water, take the HemoHim, and let me know how it makes you feel. And that was probably one of the best things that I could have ever done, because driving from St. Louis to Mississippi on one little pack of HemoHim gave me so much energy, Rebecca, till I was driving and almost ran out of gas because I was just so, just wow. But it was just an amazing thing for me because it helps with ailments that I was having. And, I feel so much better since I've been on the products. And I'm not just taking the products, the vitamin C complex, the vitamin B complex, those types of things, the HemoHim, the color food vitamin C. I'm taking as much as I can so that my body my immune system would be built up so that, I would live a long time. So I have a birthday coming up on the 6th of October. I will turn 70, and I am super excited to be here. What a blessing. Y'all have a great day. Back to you.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, that's our secret. That's our secret. Okay, only you all know that.
Okay. Who's that? Let me see. Who's that? Somebody had something to say? Okay.
I do, Sam.
Oh, go ahead, Becky.
Okay, I just want to share with everyone that my daughter is not available to give her testimony, but she's been diabetic type 1 since she was 7 years old. And so we've had our battle up and down with balancing her glucose and also keeping her numbers at a normal level within the range it should be for her. And since she's been taking the HemoHim, the probiotics, and the colorful vitamin C, along with the Finezyme, she has reported to me that her blood sugars have been staying within normal levels without her having to take her insulin. She's on a sliding scale, but after about a week of taking the HemoHim, now she takes 6 a day because she also have a gut issue. And I'll tell you about that in a minute. But it's regulating her blood sugars, and she's type 1, and she's taking less insulin. She's sleeping better. Also, she was having pain in her joints. and she's not having that anymore. And the reason we got the Him for her is because she had a gut issue going on and she needed to heal her gut. Well, now it's been about 3 weeks that she's been on the healthy regimen along with the Finezime, omega-3, and the spirulina. She's reported that now her gut is healing and she's not seeing, and this is not to gross anybody out, but she was having bloody stools. That has ceased. So that's a sign that her gut is healing from the herbs that she's taking that we're getting from Atomy. And to the doctor, when she went and had the colonoscopy, they wanted to give her a medication. The medication was causing the same symptoms that she was already dealing with, pain and stuff like that in her gut. So I told her, I said, let's try the herbs first. Let's see, because you need to heal your gut. This is going on week 4, and those are some amazing results from a real person that I know.
Wow. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, we need to hear from Vicky's sister too. She's got an amazing story. Guys, as we come to a close, I just want to share this with you. You know, Vicky's a young lady who I talked to who didn't even want to do the business. And now she's touched so many people's lives. So I want you guys to think about these 3 things, and we're going to end the call. First of all, this is all natural. Your body is all natural. So maybe think about some of the stuff that you heard tonight. Number 2, we were taught and trained to call the doctor. They give you medicine. You go get the medicine, and now you got to get other medicine to help that medicine, because that medicine was foreign to your body, so your body doesn't recognize it. So now you have another issue because you went and got medicine that your body was not made to take. And now you got to take other medicine. And so now we're just messing up our systems. And a lot of these medicines are messing up our kidneys and our blood system. And number 3, guys, we're changing people's health. We're changing people's lives. And people saying, how much is this stuff going to cost me? Guys, we're a health and wellness business with the compensation attached. But first of all, we care about your health. So it doesn't cost you anything. There's no startup fee. There's no monthly fee. And then when you go get your website and you get your website set up and you go into your website, everything will be explained. Every project will be explained and what it does. And when you see the cost of what it's going to cost you to get healthy, well, a lot cheaper than what it's going to cost you to go to Walmart to be unhealthy. And that goes in number 3. If things hasn't been working, maybe you need to try something a little different. Give Atomy a chance. Get back with the person that invited you. Guys, we're here every Tuesday and Thursday, changing people's lives, and we want to be the next person. We want it to be you. So if you are ready to make a difference in your health, give us a chance and let us make a difference and let you be the next testimony on the next call. As you open up your